What if you could sail Europe's legendary rivers this winter? Christmas markets for unheard of prices. These last-minute 2025 river cruise deals are some of the best we've ever seen.
We put together the best ones on AmaWaterways, Avalon, and Viking. Hey, this is Mark.
I'm Monica.
Let's jump into the deals. So first of all, I want to give you really fast what are the key differences between Ama, Avalon, and Viking before we give you the pretty amazing deals that we were able to find. And by the way, we've done another video on this, and we'll put the link down below in the description for you. AmaWaterways is a boutique luxury river cruise line. They definitely lean into multiple different excursion choices, a lot of inclusions. In particular, if you want to be a little bit more active, you're going to have that opportunity, and definitely very high levels of service. Avalon, very similar in those regards. They also lean into having multiple excursion choices, many inclusions, maybe slightly less than Ama has, but virtually everything is included, and they're known for their panoramic suites, their balcony cabins that face out to the river. And then you've got the largest of them all, which is Viking River, and Viking is probably the most recognized brand. They've got sleek Scandinavian ships. Their rooms might be a little bit smaller than Ama and Avalon because Ama and Avalon carry less passengers per ship. So just be aware of that. You still have incredible service. You're going to be under 200 people on the entire ship. And they have many inclusions as well. One major difference is you may have less short excursion choices, usually one per port. Now that you know the differences, let me just tell you the deals we're about to share. They're probably going to go quickly. They're subject to availability. So understand that these are last minute. If you are interested in any of them, I would suggest that you move quickly. The pricing I'm about to share with you is per person pricing. Now remember, river cruises are not like ocean cruises. They are more expensive typically. We are seeing normally in 2026, 27, 28, a balcony cabin is averaging about $6,000 or more per person per week. It's not an inexpensive trip, but you have to remember you're sailing with just 150 to 200 people. You're getting incredibly personalized service. So it's a very different product than ocean cruise. But every quote that we're about to share is also a balcony cabin, at least a French balcony cabin, a veranda, or a panoramic. They're maybe less expensive than I share if one of the deluxe staterooms are available. All right, so let's jump right in. Avalon Waterways. This is Danube Symphony eastbound, meaning you're going from Vilshofen in Germany. You'll end up in Budapest. You can stay on multiple days in Budapest after. Avalon is virtually all inclusive, so you're not going to have a lot of additional add-ons. This is a pretty incredible price. Early November, about $3,300 per person in a balcony cabin, about as low as we've seen, probably will go fast.
Then we have Christmas time in Alsace and Germany. This is northbound going from Basel in Switzerland to Frankfurt. This one, $36.47 per person. Christmas markets and going up the Rhine River.
So this gives you an opportunity to get a Christmas markets cruise at a discount. Again, we just almost never see balcony cabins under $5,000. It's so rare these days. So once again, here you've got multiple different Christmas market opportunities. This itinerary goes from Nuremberg in Germany to Vienna. So again, Vienna is known for some of the best Christmas markets in the world. In fact, we're going to be hitting the Vienna Christmas markets this year. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you there. You've got 3 different departure dates here, as you can see. These are 3 different sailings. Very similar pricing. Your best deal is on December 15th right now anyway. That's a $43.29 per person. Again, to break that $5,000 barrier. Very difficult to do, especially for Christmas markets, but you can do it on Avalon in a panoramic balcony. More Christmas time opportunities for all of you below $5,000. This is their Danube westbound. You'll start in Vienna and end up in Nuremberg. Really not difficult to get flights. I looked at a lot of flight deals. Right now, there's still a lot of good deals here during the winter. So all of these cruises you can see are November and December 2025. Lowest you can see is December 10th and December 11th. Christmas markets are still open at that time, and you can get below $4,500, which is pretty amazing.
Okay, here's another one. Christmas time on the Danube River. This one goes from Budapest to Vienna, 2 amazing old world capitals in Europe. These are interesting because they are 6 nights instead of 7 nights, so they'll be a little bit less for that reason. We've got November 24, November 29, and December 17 with deals under $4,000 per person.
Under $4,000 for a Christmas market on Avalon in a balcony. It's about as good as you can do. AmaWaterways. Ama is an incredible river cruise line. Here are their best deals in Q4 to end the year. You've got their Taste of Bordeaux. So if you're into wine and French food, in fact, we're sitting here right now in Nice, France. We just had an amazing dinner tonight. So trust me, the food is excellent. You got multiple choices here. Again, Ama is a premium cruise line. I have seen $6,500 prices when we're giving out quotes. Again, these are some last minute deals. In November, some of these will start to get to the Christmas markets. It might be a little bit different in Bordeaux. You can see even November 27th, December 4th, and down as low as under $4,000. You've got all the dates there. Take a screenshot if you need it.
This is the Danube River going the other direction from Budapest to Romania east. So these are the delights of Southeast Europe for under $5,000 person. So you have stops like Belgrade and Vidin.
Plus, what's cool here, you can, of course, get the amazing holiday markets in Budapest because you're December 8th departure or December 15th departure. These are all a week long. And you might get a really interesting exposure to some other cultures and how they do Christmas and the markets and that sort of thing.
You get some Bulgaria, some Serbia. You get the Iron Gates. It's a beautiful cruise.
Here's flavors of Burgundy, leaving out of Lyon, one of our favorite cities. This one's November 6th, though a little bit early before Christmas markets, not a Christmas cruise, but temperatures cooling down a little bit, but Lyon.
I would say a gastronomic capital of France.
For sure.
And if you love culinary, if you're all about the food and wine, you can't really do better than Ama. They really lean into the culinary. So that's evident here in this type of cruise.
Under $4,000 per person. This would be at least a French balcony cabin, if not a balcony. Next one up, Essence of Burgundy and Provence. Again, a beautiful cruise through two of France's best regions, incredible scenery, Burgundy wine country, Provence. Yes, a little bit cooler weather, but that's why you're getting this amazing price under $4,500 leaving in mid-November.
Okay, let's go to the Rhine, Basel to Amsterdam. This is the AmaCherto is one that we've been on, Ama cruise that's going from Switzerland to Amsterdam along the Rhine.
This is the classic that they have for a lot of you out there listening. Many of you booked this with us. Again, it's going to be mid-November, so it's before the holiday markets, little cooler temperatures. But if you want a deal, this is a great deal for that classic Enchanting Rhine itinerary. Speaking of, another itinerary from Amsterdam to Basel, a cruise, river cruise ship that we've been on, November 19th, breaking that $5,000 price barrier. If you want to flip the direction, you can start in Amsterdam, maybe come in a few days early, end up in Basel, and you've got a lot you can do from Basel. You can explore Zurich, Lucerne, and other places. Maybe you come off the river cruise and then go to the Christmas markets by land or by train, which are just starting to open up at the end. Another one here, Paris and Normandy. This is a round trip Paris, so really easy flights in and out. If you're looking for a last minute deal, under $5,000, November 1st departure. Weather should still be okay, getting a little chilly in Paris, but hey, we'll be in Paris in January. So we'll understand chilly. This will be a lot better overall. And you can do some really cool things with history, the D-Day beaches.
And they won't be overcrowded like they might be in the summertime. Yeah. Oh, and one of our favorite countries is Portugal. This is the Douro River. So this is a round trip from Porto up and down the Douro River. We have November 11 and also November 18. These don't go on sale all that often, so it's very exciting to get some deals on these in Portugal.
And these are special purpose-built ships for the Douro River, so they're less passengers. I think it's under 150. They're a little bit shorter than the typical Ama River cruise. Really great deal, food, wine, amazing. If you want to be more in the festive holiday time, December 16th, you can see how they do it in Portugal, and it's special holiday pricing about $4,300 on the Ama Douro, December 16th. Another one on Ama, Colors of Provence. You can see there's a lot of different itineraries that Ama's got available. We found the best deals for you. November 13th, under $4,600 on the Ama Cristina. This is an expert-led wine experience cruise. If that's your passion, this might be the one for you. Let's go ahead and round it out with Viking River Cruises. Viking is very booked up. There's not a lot still available in November, December, but we found what there was. This is what you've got. This is the romantic Danube on the Viking Atla. Early November, it goes from Regensburg to Budapest. This will be on the Danube. $4,200 for a French balcony or better cabin on Viking River.
Paris in the heart of Normandy. This one is another round trip from Paris that goes out west to Normandy. This is the Viking Radrig. November 18 to 25, you have an 8-day journey.
$3,500. We've not only been the $5,000 price point, a lot of these across all the cruise lines, we'd be in the $4,000 price point. Another itinerary from Viking, very unique to Viking. I believe they're the only river cruise company, major one that I'm aware of that goes on the
Elbe.
Right, on the Elbe. These are different itineraries because there's a land portion as well. So it's land and river. That's why they're about 9 days, but under $4,000 for 9 days. You can go from Berlin to Prague or flip it. Prague to Berlin. You should get some Christmas markets in the mix, especially if you stay on after. You'll have some opportunities, whether you're in Prague, amazing Christmas markets, or Berlin should be a really nice jumping off point to get to other great markets in Germany. And again, breaking that $4,000 price barrier for all of you. Bottom line is, if you are interested, jump on these through your travel advisor, or if you would like to work with us, there's a QR code there on the screen. Take you right to our website, or go to the website at digitalroamads.com/cruising. By the way, we can get you any of these deals if they're still available. We will also be able to add prepaid gratuities, maybe shipboard credits, maybe both. We'll do our very best to match you with the best cruise, would help you with all the details of getting yourself into one of these great river cruises and saving an awful lot of money. Last minute, I know, but for some of you, this may be the perfect opportunity to do a last minute trip here to end out 2025. By the way, watch the video you see on the screen. It's a great comparison between the 3 major river cruise lines. I think that'll help you a lot as well to determine which sailing might be best for you. So with that,
I'll see you out there.
see you out there.